Welcome to the 8-Bit Show. I'm your host, Hekla Petursson. And if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, it's at the Hekla, easy peasy. Or if you've seen the title of the show, you might have guessed that I'm a geek. And I'm obsessed with geek culture. But why am I obsessed with it? Why do I have a show about it? Well, the main reason is because pop culture and geek media can transport you to places that you've never been before, or places that don't exist, or can put you in the shoes of heroes, villains, goblins, or fairies. Fairies. Yeah, today we are talking about the Richmond Faerie Federation. I met them at the Warriors in Bloom event put on by Virago Alley and Richmond Renaissance Festival this past summer, and I fell in love. And I'm actively really trying to get involved with that group. I can't lie. Welcome to the show, Abby.
Hello.
I'm so happy to have you here. I have been waiting to get into and learn more about the Faerie Federation for selfish reasons. I recently emailed the Faerie Federation and said, "How do I join?" And they said, "Show up."
That is correct.
I was very inspired by that.
You just show up in whatever costume
Yeah.
for the theme that we have going on and participate. Have a weird time.
I love a weird time. So, generally, if someone's never heard of the Faerie Federation, what is it?
It is a group of creative people that enjoy dressing up in costumes and having a whimsical time.
Lovely.
We live in a world that really lacks whimsy and doesn't prioritize creative people.
Yeah.
So if we can get together and bring a little joy to each other, that's what we ultimately want.
I love it. Are the costumes mandatory, preferred?
I always encourage them.
Yeah.
They don't have to be anything fancy. You can go to the thrift store for all I care.
Yeah.
You can put together something in your own wardrobe. But for example, our biggest party is the Hobbit party.
Ooh.
And that's for Bilbo Baggins' birthday. Every September around the time when the author chose his birthday to be. Yeah. So we always encourage people to be characters from that. And the easiest one to be is a hobbit.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have furry feet. You just kind of have to put something kind of cottagecore on and have a good time.
Yeah. I love it because when I've spoken to like cosplayers or people who want to do cosplay or Renaissance festivals, a lot of people seem very intimidated by costumes and fitting in. And it's like, actually, I think we're just a bunch of whimsical weirdos doing what we feel like doing.
Right. I think fitting in is kind of overrated.
Yeah.
Because we just kind of want you to be yourself.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people that we have are neurodivergent. So you will encounter a lot more of them.
Yeah.
There just happens to be crossover.
Yeah.
So the people that do cosplay, the people that are into being kind of like childlike whimsy, you will find people that are like you.
Yeah.
And you may be intimidated by, getting dressed up and things, but the most important thing is to show up.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
So, if people want to get involved, what kind of events can they expect to find?
That's a good question. We have a variety of events. The next one coming up is soon. And the easiest way to find our events is just through our Instagram.
Lovely.
We also have a Facebook. So if we have an event that we are particularly putting on, then we'll have an event like invite thing that you can invite your friends to. But the next one coming up is our friend Nicole, who is actually doing a character workshop.
Ooh.
So if you are interested in being like a professional character, or you're just really into cosplay and you want to learn how to be a goblin, or any of the other characters Nicole does, that's a good place to start.
Yeah, I saw that poster actually because it made me think of like when the Faerie Federation was at Warriors in Bloom this past year, and just interacting with guests. It seemed so immersive to make the guests feel like they're part of this fantasy and they're just as whimsical as you are. Is it nerve-wracking to interact with people in that way?
No, the interaction is the fun part because you get to be
Yeah.
kind of silly.
Ooh.
I think one of my favorite characters when I first started doing stuff with the Fairy Federation was this fairy that people were like, "What are you?" Because I had antennas. I was like, "I'm on vacation." Um, so I'm using our friend Steven, who
Yeah.
plays Haggis the Troll.
I love
And
Haggis the
he is
Troll.
at a bunch of events, including the Ren Fair that you were at. So he's
Yeah.
wandering around.
Here, I have a picture of him.
I'm
There
sure
it
you
is.
do. Haggis gets lots of photos. Haggis is a wonderful, silly guy
Yeah.
that does a bunch of other things too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's very D&D-esque. Yeah,
it feels like LARPing.
yes, it does.
And we do like to give people a quest. One of the things that I came up with is doing the scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
And we just tested it at an event with the Richmond Moon Market to see if people would like it. And I made them like little necklaces with mushrooms on it because it was the
Cute.
Mushroom Mania event.
Yeah.
And a bunch of little trinkety things that they could take that were mushroom themed.
Yeah.
And that was a big hit. So we did that at the Warriors in Bloom, which was even more popular.
Yeah, that was very
So
popular.
we'll be doing that again at the Richmond Renaissance Festival that's coming up in April.
Yes. Highly anticipated.
As it should be.
Yes. For those who don't know, Warriors in Bloom, that Fairy Federation was heavily involved in, sold out. And then hundreds of Richmonders still showed up, trying and hoping to get in, some in full costume. And it was amazing.
Yeah.
And I wish everyone could have been there.
I think the next one that's coming up is a bigger opportunity for people to be able to show up because it'll be a bigger event
It's
space.
going to be huge.
And the first event we did was a fundraiser that was in the city of Richmond,
Yeah.
which we had a mushroom tent at, and we did like a trinket trading fundraiser for MAD RVA, which is mutual aid distribution.
Yeah.
So we like working with different communities to raise funds or whatever they need at that time. So we can be, these whimsical people that inspire people to give some of their time or, some of their coins.
Yeah. So if someone is interested in the Fairy Federation, what can they expect? Is it like a club or is it like a members only exclusive or
We have members that have shown up over and over again, and those are the ones that get involved the most. Those are the ones that volunteer, help plan events. But as far as just a regular person, just show up.
Yeah.
I've met so many people by them just showing up consistently to events, whether it's every single event or just once a year, say like the Hobbit event.
Yeah.
Just show up.
Yeah.
Even if you're alone, that's a good way to meet other weirdos.
Yeah. And weirdos are very inviting people.
Yeah, I mean, it's a specific group for people that like dressing up and being whimsical. So if you are into that, just show up. I don't care if you're in jeans and t-shirt. I
Yeah.
don't care if your t-shirt is from your D&D. The best way to meet other people is to show up to things that are like interests. And that's how I met a lot of the Fairy Federation, and that's how I'm in front of you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think this is a pretty good circle around what the Fairy Federation is. Just a bundle of whimsy, joy, show up when you can, do what you can, don't be a jerk.
I mean, it's basically we want you to be, an awesome person. So you make friends.
Yeah.
And our group is full of artists and dancers and just these creative people that need this outlet
Yeah.
to have, a dopamine hit. And just to be something other than your regular self every day.
Yeah.
I mean, even I don't look like this every day.
I know, you've had some beautiful garb in these photos. If someone missed it, you had the awesome mushroom costume.
I think it helps that I enjoy making costumes.
Yeah.
And I have a degree in fashion design. It's
That
a very
would do
old
it.
degree, but I tend to use it to make silly things.
Yeah.
Like take a regular mushroom hat that I definitely bought off the internet and then make it sillier and add more mushroom bits.
Yeah. I love it because I feel like it brings joy to the wearer
Yeah.
and everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, I would never see a mushroom person at at the store or at a festival and have a bad day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wore it to the cosplay world
Yeah.
the most recently, and I've met so many people that just were, whether they were in cosplay or not, that was just thrilled to see a person as a giant mushroom.
Yeah.
It may be a poisonous mushroom, but still friendly.
Yes. I would assume a mushroom would be friendly.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
I hope everyone feels the whimsy and they feel very invited to come
Yeah,
have
definitely
a great
come
time.
out to events and have a silly time. We always have things coming up, things that we're planning. It is unexpected most of the time. And we want people just to have a good time in this world that's not always a good time.
Yeah, I love it. Well, if you're feeling ready to get whimsical and put on your fairy costume, hit up the Faerie Federation on Instagram or Facebook and check out their events. They are super cool, even if you're not into dressing up. It's a great way to make friends. It's a great way to feel some childlike whimsy and wonder. I'm Hekla Petursson. You can find me at the Hekla on social media, and I'll see you in the next episode.